Zowie.
And I'm Cashaé.
And welcome to
Just a Taste of Luxury.
Today's topic is curating a virtual concert experience with Dua Lipa's Studio 2054.
So grab a cocktail and your dancing shoes and we'll meet
You on the dance floor.
So as far as the virtual in-home concert experience, it's a new concept due to COVID. Miss COVID. And we're artists who are still putting out new materials and their music with the world want to also share a concert experience since they can't have that right now due to health and safety guidelines. So for this one that we watched today was the Dua Lipa Future Nostalgia Studio 2054 experience.
It's her take on Studio 54.
Yes, but with a modern touch.
Yeah.
So we've really enjoyed the Future Nostalgia album, along with several other collabs and works that she's done with people. So looking on the internet, I came across an article that she was doing promo work, and I decided to take a look at it. And Cashaé actually didn't know, and she's the social media queen. And
ooh, let me come in for my crown.
I'm not. I'm just a little bit resourceful. So I was like, hey, have you heard about it? And we went on the website, dualipa.com, and saw that it was available for November the 27th.
Mm-hmm.
And it was multiple streams. The first one was the UK and Europe stream. Then it was North America and Central America stream. And then South America, Latin America in general. And lastly, it was the Asian stream. So for all of Asia, and it's based on your time zone that you had it available. Like any concert or, for instance, festival experience, it had it in tiers. So if you were the first to find out about it and go ahead and get it, then it was probably about in US dollars, about probably $10 for you. At the time we found out about it, it wound up being about $12. But when I was finally able to purchase it, because you need to go with your check, don't go broke trying to have an experience. That's why we're just a taste of luxury. But at the time my check came in, at that time it was the 4th tier because she had just put out her collab with Miley Cyrus. Mm-hmm. So that went up, and it was $14.99. And that was with tax and everything. Surprisingly, because it's through Universe Tickets, which is a subsidiary of Ticketmaster. And if you've had a concert experience, we all know Ticketmaster will charge you that service fee.
Ooh, that they will.
They will.
They truly will.
But this time I was really surprised that it didn't have that. If you wanted to go to the pre and post concert parties or a meet and greet per se, but online, which you can't actually meet them. But to see like in the dressing room getting ready, extra materials, it was like $20, $10 to $20. And if, for instance, you had an American Express card, you automatically got a certain package along with it. So just check and see depending on what bonuses you have available to you. But that's how we purchased it. In about 2 days, they sent my online ticket and with instructions on how to stream to your TV. The amount of internet speed you needed, as well as emails and phone numbers to speak to in case you had any issues. Setup was pretty simple. You just go onto the Live Now website following the link, select what you wanted to do, say that you already had a promo code, and just sign in. And that at the time that it was time for the concert to happen, you just simply sign in again and it'll put you right back where it was. So it was really simple as far as purchasing the tickets and setting up the stream.
Next segment will be on choosing what to wear. I don't necessarily think we both consider ourselves to be fashionistas. Well, I say that, but yeah, you cut your eyes at me. So, we know what we like. We know what we like. We have a taste of discernment. The ability to look at a garment and just be like, that's not for me. You know, I don't know who it's for, but it's not for me. Um, so I always find that it's best to, go through what you have in your closet, figure out what you own that fits the occasion. Luckily for me, with the blessing of a stimulus check and the need to re-up on actual wardrobe, hadn't bought, certain items in about 2 to 3 years, give or take. And I love a sale. As Zoe quotes, you stated,
bargain besties.
Yes, bargain besties.
Bargain besties. These are items that you may have been watching. It's like hate clicking, but with clothes.
Yeah.
Like you really want it, but you can't afford it. But you also know Afterpay can sometimes be really bad for you. And so just waiting till it goes on clearance, waiting until they have the restock. And that's what she tends to do.
Ooh, the fact that they found a way to bring layaway into
online shopping.
Yes, that's really the give me gotcha. If you ain't got the good credit to get it, it ain't getting got. So I have a tendency to hate click, as you say, or hate watch items over a course of maybe 3 to 6 months, sometimes a year. I get them eventually. Lord willing, they don't get discontinued. But I was able to re-up on some items, and I decided to go with my fuchsia sequence t-shirt dress I got from Eloquy. This is about, I think, the 3rd or 4th
iteration
of this particular item.
Yes.
I was looking initially for the yellow and white, and I saw that they re-upped and did a fuchsia, and I was like, I have to have it because it goes with my fuchsia block heels. But I didn't pair the block heels with this outfit this time. I chose my cream colored wooden block heels from, I believe, Torrid, actually. And I love comfort and luxury. I feel like they go hand in hand. And I modified the straps with some, I guess you would call it,
matching ribbon.
Yes.
Matching fabric ribbon.
So, just cream on cream with like a wood block detail. And Zoe, we actually, I think this is like the fastest we've been able to figure out if something in the closet is either it's there, it's not, and being able to do a little quick research and purchase.
So for this time of year that it is, of course, it's holiday season, which since COVID is here, it's been sales, and more sales. So knowing by looking in my closet, I don't have what I would feel comfortable with wearing. Do I have metallic? Yes. Do I have certain ruffles, fringe? Yes, but not what I felt like fit my vision for myself.
Yeah.
And it's not necessarily settling, but knowing when you're not going to feel your best. And the whole point of you picking out the correct outfit, doing what you want to do, is so you can feel your best and have the best experience possible. So we went and I did my research online and found 2 dresses that I wanted. Went into the store. One dress they did not have, and the other dress looked nothing like the online picture. That online lighting did some numbers. Online, it looked like a oxblood, possible sequins, floating into a silver sequins and floating back into an oxblood color, like an ombre kind of effect. In person, it was plum, silver, plum, lame. And if you don't know what lame is, think about that gold fabric from the late 70s disco era that was just eternally shiny, yet also a little bit sticky.
Yeah.
When you feel it, it's like a stickiness to it. And I decided that wasn't it. Instead of focusing on that moment, I just decided to leave the store and enjoy, take a breather, figure out what I wanted to do, and decided to come back, give it another try, maybe.
Yes.
So I got my size in that. Again, disappointment. I asked the stylist at the store, Lane Bryant to be exact, since I had a rewards, I had points built up that they've been trying to get me to use for 6 months now, and I said no. And so I asked her if they had the silver sequined boat neck dress with the 3/4 sleeve. It's like a mini dress that I was interested in, since the other dress that I had looked at, the ombre, was definitely not it. And she explained that they could ship it in, and I said, no ma'am, I need it tonight for a concert. And she was really surprised, because a lot of people don't know that this type of event is available, which thank goodness I did, because otherwise I would have missed it. But I went ahead and let her know, since the tickets were still up for purchase, if she was able to get off work and enjoy herself for a cool $15, go on and do it.
Look at you blessing somebody else with a bit of information.
I try. I mean, ain't no point in holding on to blessings. That's how you block yours.
Exactly.
That's how you block yours. Life lesson. Don't block your blessings by blocking others' blessings.
Because they going to mess around and catch yours.
Yep. That is true. So, tried on the plum silver lame.
As you stated, you loved it.
Yeah. Not quite the right mood, not quite the right fit. I'm at home, so certain extra garments I did not want to put on today. Cashaé spotted a silver, a black lined with metallic silver small pinstripes. It's a V-neck with a tie around the waist, so like a mock wrap top, and trouser pants, trouser bottoms for the actual jumpsuit. And then there was another one that was black based with silver sequins, but they did not have my size. They had the size below and the size above, but not my size. And then I saw a forest green wrap dress that was also velvet that I tried on. I look good in them, as I want to do, but I look good in them. However, I think for the most flattering effect and the effect of a futuristic disco that I wanted, the jumpsuit won out with my black heels, also from Lane Bryant. They're black with the ankle straps. The reason why is because I am short, yes. Am I a little bit? No, I'm not a little bit. I'm thick. With thick ankles. So, therefore, I needed that wide ankle strap.
Yes.
So, which has been a staple. I bought them. They were on sale. And I've had them for 3 years now?
Yeah.
3 years. No issues with them at all. They still make them. Catch them when you can.
Yeah.
We have a wide variety of colors.
Yes.
And also, I decided, since I made a recent hair change,
Nice.
a recent hair change, that a bigger earring would be better, especially for this occasion, just in general. And so I was looking for hoops. And one thing I believe in is, why pay for one when you can get 3 for the same price? The whole bundle.
Yeah.
I don't feel like you should shortchange yourself on basics, especially when it is a basic. So I got silver, gold, and rose gold, and they came together, and I bought that. And I didn't bother with the bag to match because I'm at home, so I don't need one. And as far as prep time, still be clean, still smell good. I mean, that's every day. But as far as like doing it,
do the self-care you need to get you where you want to be.
yes. If you feel like you still want to have a glamorous time, which you can. Everybody has a different level of glamour, but what you can. Like, I chose not to necessarily do makeup. A nice gloss will do. If you like to do your eyebrows, do that. Everybody has their own different preference. Whatever makes you feel like you are having your best experience ever.
You saw me, like I ran, made sure, I just felt the urge to spray myself with my favorite perfume. Did that. That kind of helped get me into the mood of where I wanted to go. Simple lip gloss. I actually did take the time to put some highlighter on. And one curl, my favorite lace frontal, done by moi. Yes. And some lotion for these legs.
Yes. Just because you're at the house don't mean you have to be ashy. That is a party foul.
Yes.
But as far as like keeping it simple with your outfit and making sure that you're comfortable, you're still at a concert, just in your house. So make sure you wear something that you can dance in if you like to and enjoy yourself.
Yeah.
For decorations, you're not at a concert per se, as far as like an in-house concert where they already have decorations. They already have the set design and everything. You need to be able to transform in a way your space that you will be experiencing this concert. Do not shortchange yourself on having this experience. For example, for the virtual in-home concert, was in my cozy, cute, 1-bedroom apartment living room / kitchen combo.
Yeah.
So what we decided to do is I don't really want to change up too much because I can't paint in here. Nor can I necessarily put holes in the wall. They would very much so like for me not to put holes in the wall because I'm trying to get my security deposit back if I decide to leave. I mean, I have a good spot. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to tell y'all where I live just in case somebody from around here listens, but I have a good location.
Great.
Well, great location.
Yeah. Ooh. Italicized great, Oh.
Because depending on, who it's for, a nice, well, I can't even say a nice older couple because in my same building, I'm the youngest one here.
Yeah, you is.
We have variances, but as far as like transportation areas and everything, like it would really have to be a different change in my life for me to move.
Yeah.
So what we decided to do was just simply decide, were we changing the furniture? The answer was
no.
Thank you. I have heavy, solid furniture, so me moving it is a hassle. Like, don't accidentally bump your knee on my coffee table or you will be limping for 2 days. It's solid. Yet that's also hollow inside for storage, but it's solid. And we decided to take a look. Cashaé loves Dollar Tree.
Oh, I do. I won't say I'm the Dollar Tree queen, but depending on the locations, don't nobody claim them. But it's just like, I feel you can do something up. To go to the Dollar Tree was to, try to find, I thought about like if we took, some basic tablecloths, you can use them for a backdrop or, just simply use it to cover the coffee table. But I'm just like, I think it'd be great. We plan on doing photos. We could, as you stated, get some streamers. And I'm like, oh my God, we can layer that on top of the tablecloth and just have it on the wall for the photo area. And probably do another one to go behind the couch or something, depending on how we want to lay everything out. Went to one of the local Dollar Trees. And I guess COVID, people are doing little, hopefully, social distance get-togethers. But their inventory was looking real stingy.
Slim.
Real slim. I ain't talking about slim thick. Just real slim.
So we decided to go ahead and take that party search from Dollar Tree and go to one of my new favorite places, unfortunately for my pockets, called Five Below. Now, mind you, Five Below does not mean everything is $5 or below. That was the idea when they first started. Now, you might pay $10, You might pay $15, depending on what it is. But in general, everything is $5 or less, plus tax. So the party section, they have a great variety of things, whether you want candy, don't look for real food, but candy, snacks, clothing, some of everything. But in particular, the party section. Yeah. If you don't like the basic pickings at Dollar Tree, go on over to Five Below, and you'll have some shimmer and shine for your life.
You really will.
We found iridescent as well as holographic print items, such as a tablecloth that we wound up turning into a backdrop behind my couch. Also, we found the iridescent and holographic streamers, which we in turn use for the photo booth or photo area for when we decide to take pictures. Coming soon on our website, JATOLuxe.com, JATOLUXE.com. Also, you can search JATOLuxe or Just a Taste of Luxury on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Also, Cashaé has a Pinterest board called JATOLuxe. So, we decided to use that for the streamers. Also, Cashaé freaking screamed and saw that they just so happen to have mini disco balls.
Oh, I've always wanted to have a disco ball.
Yeah, but it will be returned.
Oh, they will be. Because I say what? Anything. Can't go back.
With an asterisk on it. Don't be trifling.
Don't do that.
But also they had a lava lamp for $5 as well. That too
is going back.
As well as like a star background as well. So that was our decorations. We came in, decided instead of putting a tablecloth down, because it's a more like wood tone to the actual coffee table, we just decided to set up the disco balls and lava lamp on the table to give it a more natural warmth to it. And low lighting anyway, since we're at a concert, just a touch of light and glitter, and mainly the thing that should shine in your area is you and the concert.
And I think with the your taste in furniture, it really does give it like a 70s house party feel to it, like a 70s den, but tasteful, updated.
No shag carpet.
No shag.
Now on to food and drinks. So just like a concert where you decide that you want to go ahead and get your drink beforehand, or go ahead and get that, popcorn sometimes, or, certain people have certain restaurants cater chicken sandwiches. Beyonce. So at that point in time, she did. And, I always feel like you need to be able to feel comfortable. Don't feel like you have to go rush or buy something. Some people it's pizza. In turn, we decided to do meatballs, but a different way. Cashaé loves to do her famous barbecue meatballs. But this time, we decided to take it the Italian route. I love Sister Schubert's yeast rolls, especially since the holidays are nearby. It's always an excuse to buy them. You can buy them anytime. Just pop them in the oven.
The look on your face gives me my life.
I'm just saying.
They're so delicious.
So we had Italian meatballs. Spice up the sauce. You don't have to make the red sauce by hand. You can use canned or jarred. Just make sure you add your own seasoning.
Please add your own seasoning.
That is the taste of luxury. Nobody has to know that you got them for 10 for 10.
No.
Because it doesn't taste like it.
Just, a little, onion powder, a little garlic powder.
Don't tell the secrets. Don't tell the secrets. Judge it up the way you want. Just judge it up. And so I added garlic butter to the Sister Schubert rolls, popped them in. That way, I know I can't make bread like that, and nor am I going to waste my time.
Yeah.
She gets paid for a reason. Also, made a quick salad. Add some greens to your life.
Yes. Get that diet right, just a little bit here and there.
Make some adjustments. But
yes. I ain't telling you to run a marathon.
No.
Just add some greens.
So that's what we had for food. For our cocktail of the day,
Yeah.
we like to mix and match. You know, go a little frozen, put something on the rocks, do that. So today, because it was a very busy day. We decided to do Sierra Mist Cranberry, which you will find at this time of the year because it is the holidays. And also paired it with a nice white rum. Now, the white rum that we chose from my time in the Dominican Republic, I learned to love a rum brand called Brugal, which is B-R-U-G, as in go, A-L. They're not considered necessarily high end. However, because they impart the flavors of coffee and vanilla into them. So this time chose the white, which is called extra dry on it. And it really has the taste of like if you had a Starbucks vanilla syrup, but with alcohol, which you need to be careful. So we did a 4-to-1 with the Sierra Mist Cranberry, and then added like 1 part of the rum because you will still feel it.
Oh, you're gonna feel it.
But it's because you can't taste it that you might overdo it.
Yeah.
Please don't. Just please understand 4-to-1. Get you a nice little glug glug and then stop. 2 glugs, that's all. I tend to be heavy handed, but 2 glugs, that's all. I did 4 glugs one time and I was out.
Like I like.
Also, if you have any desserts that you want to have, I tend to not want desserts when it comes to a concert just because of dancing. Just keep it light, keep portions right, and make sure you enjoy yourself and have a good time with the food portion.
Yeah. So I guess the next would be us discussing our concert experience.
Yeah.
We don't really want to, we don't really want to give, full detail as to, what actually occurred during the concert.
We still want Dua to make some money. She might sell it.
Make you going.
Might do a little DVD.
But there were, guest appearances. One that I absolutely love. I can say that one, I guess, is, this one.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, Kylie Minogue, that's a disco queen for you. Well, late 80s, like pop star.
Yes.
Yes, so it's like guest appearances. Dua performed her hit singles off the recent album Future Nostalgia. A few of her, I guess, songs within the last 2 years that she released with other artists.
Yes, as well as I think 1 or 2 hits from her self-titled debut album, Dua Lipa. So it was just a variety of dance, which she has greatly improved on.
Oh my God.
She felt it in her spirit.
She felt the fire.
She felt something singeing to tell her to get on that dance floor.
She went a long way from a half kickball, no change, to actually lifting a leg, having it on, on par with the beat.
Yes. Working with the dancers, of course, professional dancers are supposed to be at a certain level above you. However, she did keep up with them. There was a nice diversity in the band, the background singers, the dancers. The set was actually on par for what the theme was, as well as different aspects. We're not going to tell it. You should experience it.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure she'll do a redo or actually sell ticket streams, which people I want to do. Also, some people are trash and just put it on YouTube. So you might be able to find that there. I'm not going to tell you to bootleg it, but I mean, do what you feel is right. I can't tell you what to do, but do what you feel is right. Yeah. But we thoroughly enjoyed it. We just have a couple of tips.
Yeah.
Number 1, make sure your internet speed is up to par. In the email that we got once we purchased the online ticket, it said to make sure that your internet speed was at least 40. At 40. I, again, am a bargain bestie, and I do not feel like giving Comcast all of my money every month. So I have the 25 that works for me working from home and using all of my equipment.
Yeah.
Because they're not going to get cable out of me, nor that extra. They're mad about their money. They really are mad about their money.
No, they're mad about your money because they can't get all of it.
Because they consider it their money. But make sure your internet speed is up to par. We had a little bit of lagging towards the end of the stream. So it's just be careful about that. It might not be them. It might just be you.
Yeah.
And I unplugged everything. And in turn, it was me.
Yeah.
It was me. Also, number 2, please be aware that this is a virtual concert experience. It's not a half a day experience like when you're going in person, where you have to park. Go ahead and get your stuff ready. Find your seats. Wait in line. Use the bathroom. Everything is right here. So in turn, your time will be amended. For instance, most people have an opening act.
Yes.
So when you no longer have that cuts down about 30 to 45 minutes.
Absolutely.
Depending on who you have and set changes and everything. So that's about, I'd probably say, out of the time frame, you need to cut about 2 hours out of your expected time.
Yeah.
This is not an all-day experience, especially if you have an artist that does not have an all-day discography. She, for instance, has 2 albums. One of her albums encompass a lot of her mixtapes and EPs. So just to be aware of that. Now, was I shocked and surprised when I saw it end at the time it ended at?
Ooh.
Yes, I was pretty upset. But then you have to take in the fact of this is a different experience, because then at the point that it ends, it still goes on for about 30 to 45 minutes, if not, depending on where you're at. Lord, that 2-hour exiting experience.
Ooh.
We're not going to say where. But we're just going to say it was a big concert. It was a huge concert. But that was 2 hours to get out of the parking lot. Not including using the bathroom, lines for the bathroom, or whatever. I enjoy a certain experience. So me being at home was more close to the experience that I tend to enjoy at a concert. But I will say, if it's not for you, it's not for you. But I will say also, for the money, for the time saved, for the comfort and the safety, go for a virtual in-home concert. They're doing all kinds of parking lot concerts. You can't control other people, but you can control you. So I would highly suggest it.
Allow yourself to recognize what your budget is, what experience and mood you're trying to set, what mood you're trying to set, and not try to rush anything. You may want something. You may have an idea you want to execute, and you face a roadblock where it's just not doable. Amend it, Try to stay positive. Stay in the moment.
Well, that's it for this episode.
Let us know how you would incorporate just a taste of luxury into your virtual concert experience.
Find us on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube by our handle JATOLuxe. That's JATOLUXE.
Or check out our website at JATOLuxe.com. Feel free to comment, like, share, and subscribe.
See you guys next time.